Welcome, my friends, to another episode of Heroes of Kriegeland. Today, we have Helios and Giles in their initial matchup of the tournament of the Heroes of Kriegeland. So, while the two of you are standing in the dark void, a brilliant green light sparks up in the distance and flies towards you and Giles. Within the small bulb of green fire, a tiny fairy hovers about, spitting off green and yellow sparkles as she giggles and flies about. Listen up! I won't do it. Listen up. I'm here to tell you the rules to this little contest. Valerio has determined that the first and foremost quality of the heroes is the winning edge. And so, this contest, known as the Dwarven Standoff, is winner takes all. You and your partner will be placed in a crumbled dungeon in opposition to another duo in the contest. Each team will have a captured hostage loyal to the other team. Each hostage knows the secret runic passphrase to unlock the only other door in the dungeon, and behind this same magically sealed door is a golden statue. The first person to touch the golden statue, including the hostage loyal to you, wins the contest for their team. Does that make sense?
Yes, makes sense.
So suddenly the black fake darkness starts to bleed away from your vision. You feel your boots kind of set onto actual flooring again, kind of shifts, and it's a little bit disorienting at first, but you find yourself in a underground bunker. Right now you're in a stone room. It's about 20 by 20 feet. It has a locking door, it locks from the inside, and then a small window, small with bars. In the corner, across from the door, behind you guys, tied to a stone chair with rope, is a dwarf that is gagged and down.
Okay.
And
Is it lit up?
No, there is no lighting. So
okay.
Giles is a human. He sparks up a torch. He's got one.
Oh, okay.
Or wait,
actually,
maybe he's got the light cantrip. He is
a cleric.
No, he does not in this case. So he lights up a torch, and so you're in a little firelit room, and on the other end, if you look out the barred window, you can see about 100 feet across. There's there's a big stone open area where it looks like there once were doors and other tunnels that lead other places, but they're all crashed and crumbled and thing. So if you look out the window, over to the side, you can see the big magical sealed door that they're talking about. And then straight across about 100 feet from your window is the window of the other bunker. Same setup, barred thing, stone door that's locked. And you also see torchlight flare up from within.
Okay. Can we take the dwarf out of the room?
He's just there.
Oh, okay. Kind of what I was thinking is since our dwarf, our guy, is in the other room with him, and they could see that, they probably figured that it's the same.
Yeah.
If we move the dwarf out of the room, then we can go and rescue our guy,
Try to
come back.
Oh, yeah? You could try something like that. So
that way it's better, we don't split up or anything like that.
Yeah. Like, Giles is kind of like, well, should we talk to the dwarf or
no,
try to move him?
No. Time is of the essence, my friend.
He's like, all right, well, he's in a stone chair. He's a dwarf, so it's going to be heavy.
I can do it.
Okay. So are you going to try to lift him or drag him?
I'm going to try to lift him.
Okay. Roll just a strength check then.
Strength check? Okay. Let's see.
Giles pulls the lock of the door and gets it ready for you.
This is just a straight roll.
Yep. Oh, it's you.
Yeah, I don't. Okay.
So is that a nat one?
That's a nat one.
Okay, so you go over and you're like, all right, first thing I'll do, I'll just lift this dwarf in his stone chair, and you just, and you feel something pop in your lower back. And you're like, oh! And you kind of strain yourself.
Giles!
He runs over. Oh! He's like, I opened the door. Let's do it together. You're like, it's far too heavy for just you. So roll another strength check. And roll with Giles.
I can manage Giles.
Oh, you got a 6. He got a 16. You guys barely. It's a stone chair and a dwarf. Both are very heavy things, so you guys can lift him up, but it's like you're like teetering uncomfortably. You're probably making a lot of noise, like clanging through the doorways. Where are we going?
Giles, my back hurts.
Yeah, I know.
I'll be honest with you.
Okay, but like
maybe we just move him to the other corner. Maybe it'll throw him off guard by the door.
He looks around. He's like, look at the size of this room. Like, they just have to turn their head and they'll see that he's in a different place.
We can do it, Giles.
Okay, so you put him into the corner that's in front of the window? Because right now he's in the corner in front, like behind the door.
Yeah.
Okay, so you kind of like, and you can tell the dwarf is like, like trying to say stuff to you.
Like, what was that? I can't hear you. Giles, I think he's mute.
He's got a gag.
I know.
You snatch your guy. He's got a gag.
Oh,
Giles,
let me help you, friend. Undo the gag.
What is this idiot? You undo the gag, and he starts yelling in Dwarvish, which
I do not speak.
Yeah, neither of you understand it. So then he switches to common, and he's like, "Oh, you bastard! You think you can get me to talk? I'll never. I'm loyal to the Dwarven crowd, and that blood traitor is on your team. Ah, what a scumbag!" And then he just starts slinging insults, just yelling and screaming at you guys, just that you're all dumb. Hey, they're trying to move me around in here. Hey.
Take it easy, my friend. Maybe we should put the gag back on.
Yeah. Well, that's not very helpful.
Yeah. Can we still see the light in the window?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I would say we should probably just go through the door then and see what's in the corridor. Try to, I guess, get to the other side.
Okay.
Maybe if we go faster, we'll beat him to it, and that'll give us the edge.
Beat him where? To where?
Yes.
So if you go outside the door, you can look around, and you can tell that they must still be in there because there's at least firelight or torchlight in there. When you come out, you're in. It's basically like a big open corridor where there would be multiple connecting tunnels, but there's only the 3 doors that now remain. Everything else looks to just be like a crumbled passage.
Is it like a left, middle, right?
Yeah, well, yeah. It's kind of like, imagine like the doors are triangled from each other. So like you guys are across from each other, and then over this way is the like door you need to get through to get to the statue.
Okay. So, friend Giles, perhaps we go through their door. Maybe they will.
Oh, just charge them?
Well, I mean, we can, ask nicely.
Diplomacy.
Yes.
I can get behind that. I'll let you do the talking.
Okay.
Okay, so you two of you, he has a torch. And you can hear, as you guys start to approach, you can hear voices.
I'll knock.
You knock.
Yeah, I'll knock on the door.
Who goes there?
It is I, the friendly monk Helios.
Friendly, huh?
Yes.
Why should we trust you?
I turned to Giles. Hey, why should they trust you?
By the holy light of Bethanyus, we swear to discuss terms in a peaceful manner. And the guy inside like, I accept by the holy light of Bethanyus. And you hear the lock. The stone door opens. Standing before you is kind of an upgraded version of Giles. Looks like another Methandis cleric, but probably level 1 at least. A little bit better equipment, a little bit more put together. And standing behind and next to him, kind of confusedly looking about, is a lizard man.
Oh.
So kind of a bigger, like 6'1", 220, big meaty looking, but he looks like he's like maybe like a shaman or something, because he's got like a spear with little like bone things all over it. He's got little like trinkets and feathers and all sorts of like swampy things all over him. He's like, Good day, sir. I am Hector of the Light. And this is my companion. What was your name again? Slub.
Slap. Hello, friends. I am Helios. And this is Giles. Sir Giles, if you would.
We cut for a moment to the outside of the arcade simulation where the people are watching and people are like, "Boo! Get to the fighting!" What are they? They're talking. But you guys can't hear
Yeah. We seem to be at a bit of a standoff. If we could, perhaps we give you your dwarf and you give us our dwarf at the same time.
So we switch hostages, and then what? We all just race to the door.
Yes.
How would you figure we settle our differences as victors and losers here?
That's a good point. You see, my friend, I have taken a vow of pacifism, and I wish not to hurt your face, for it is very handsome.
Slub is like human mating rituals. Slub. No, Slub. That's not what we're doing.
No.
It's just a compliment.
Perhaps a game of chance?
That would be rather fair, wouldn't it?
Yes.
What do you think, Slub? Slub is confused. Slub has been told that we must win and face the opponent. Yes. Slub, we're talking. See? Humans, you can talk. Slub will wait. All right, a game of chance. What do you figure? A coin flip?
A coin flip?
And then we base our entire adventuring futures on a 50-50 chance. Is that what you're? Giles is like, I don't know about this, man.
But if Mathandis guides it, it shall be so that we shall win and be the true adventurers. Or if he wills it, you shall win and be the true adventurers.
By the light, you make a good point. Roll a persuasion.
Okay. Need to persuade myself a little bit. What is persuasion? Oh, it's a charisma. Okay.
What's your charisma?
+1.
Do you have persuasion C in it?
No.
Okay, so just the +1.
Yep.
So 13. All right, I'll roll his. I suppose like a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Oh,
you've got a deal.
Alrighty.
I'm willing to accept this. What do you think, Slub? Slub thinks that his magic will defeat them.
Well, I guess we'll never find out.
Yes, I suppose we probably could defeat them, Slub, but we should be. He's taken a vow of pacifism. Slub does not understand the word. It means he doesn't fight. Then we would win. Yes, Slub, obviously. But that's not the point here. We're supposed to be heroes, Slub.
Yes, that's right.
All right. Do you have a coin in mind?
I carry not many coins.
He pulls out like a copper coin.
Oh, okay.
He's like, I've got one here. I can assure you, if you'll go ahead and take a look at it.
Take a look at it.
Partner there. Make sure it's not magical or weird in any way or anything.
Take a bite out of it a little bit.
Okay. Well,
I'll flip.
I don't think I have a coin, so we can just do a D2.
A D2, yeah.
You will flip it. So
yeah,
Hector will call.
Hector will call, okay.
All right. So odds will be tails and evens will be heads.
Okay.
Hector called heads.
Okay. It's a 1.
A 1!
Yeah.
By the light, it seems we're not meant for this. Slub's like, this is stupid. And he starts casting a spell.
Oh, no, Slub. Please calm yourself, my friend.
Slub will not go down this way. So he casts a spell, Shocking Grasp, and he casts it on Hector. And just grabs him by the scale mail armor, just like lightning balls him, and he just crumbles to the ground. He goes, Slub's partner was foolish. You shall pay.
Oh.
Roll initiative.
Okay.
Slub will not go down this way. So you won the coin toss.
I did win the coin toss. His initiative,
It's a d20 plus your dexterity modifier.
Okay, your dexterity
and then there are some things that add to initiative, but you don't have those.
I thought it was your
This
dexterity.
Slug will be this swampy green, and Giles will be this.
Oh, I did roll very good.
Ooh, Giles is up. And what'd you get?
7.
Okay, so it's Giles, Slub, then you.
Okay.
All right.
That actually fits pretty well. Me going last.
So you guys are kind of like in the doorway against each other, so like facing each other a little bit. So Giles is gonna he's gonna slip past you and just try to take a swing at Slub with his mace. Ooh, he hits. Nice work. Whack. Got him. Smacks him for 3 damage. So he slides in the door and kind of like swings, and Slug kind of takes a step back and kind of clips him in the elbows. He's like, ah! So then he's gonna cast. I guess he'll do Shocking Grasp again. Worked the first time. He figures he'll go again, but this time he requires an attack roll because it's not an ambush.
Not a surprise.
Not a surprise on his own teammate. Okay, so he tackles some lightning on his hand and tries to grab at him, and Giles kind of deflects it with his shield. No, Helios!
Giles, there's no need for this. We won! We won fair and square!
He attacked us! He attacked us!
Shlub, please lay down your staff. Lay down your magic.
You take your turn trying to talk him down.
Yeah.
It does not work.
Oh.
Giles takes another swing and says, during his turn, he says, just go free the hostage then!
Okay.
He hits. Giles. Good, maybe. Ooh, 5 more damage.
Giles is a man.
This is something I needed to go over. In the arcane engine, when you're in one of these simulations, it has some magical protections. So there will be no injury roll if you drop to 0.
Oh, okay.
You just are removed from the simulation, or
Gotcha.
you just fall unconscious. Standard. So the threat of injury and death won't exist when you're doing a training simulation.
Gotcha.
That being said,
Was that
5 damage is exactly the amount that he needed to set Slub to bloody.
okay?
So Slub is he cracks him right in the chest, and Slub smacks. But he's a big meaty lizard man, so he looks like he's doing okay. He's going to cast the sleep spell.
Ooh. That's very naughty.
Yeah.
What a schlub.
I have to remember what that. It's Slub. No,
I know.
You're like Slub.
Schlub, stop.
That's not my name.
It's like accidentally make him angrier.
Yeah. I'm like, all the good guys are like, let's just flip a coin. That's fair. So this is stupid. Humans. All right, so I roll 5d8, and that's the total amount of hit points that I can put to sleep. You are a human, right?
Yes.
As is Giles, so you guys aren't immune to the magical effects of sleep. So that's 27. How much HP do you have?
7.
Okay. Giles only has 7. So the two of you drift into a magical sleep as you kind of land on the ground. You fall asleep, you both land. So a minute goes by.
Okay.
And you both wake up and you look over, and your hostage is still there, but Slub is gone. And so Giles what? He turns around and he's like, look, they're over there, and you can see that torchlight. Slub has taken it, and he's in your guys' where his hostage is now.
Huh.
So we'll kind of drop out of combat speed for a moment.
Okay.
What's the play here?
I'm gonna go for our hostage in their room.
Okay, so you go.
Go distract Schlub.
Yeah. Okay, I'm on it. And he starts running down the hall again. All right. So, do you have a knife on you or anything to cut the rope?
I actually didn't write anything down.
As far as equipment goes?
As far as equipment goes, no.
So you're just in your
I'm just in my plain clothes.
Yeah, we'll make sure to get you some equipment before next time. So you will need to roll a dexterity check, like a dex roll.
Okay.
Sleight of hand, if you have it. This would just be your ability to untie this in a timely manner.
I do not.
Okay, so just dex then.
10. That's another nat 1.
Oh
no.
So you're like trying to twist this one thing and you like pull because you think it's gonna be like, and you accidentally like cinch it up tighter and you hear the guy go it's like squeezing on his wrist now.
Yeah.
Whoa, sorry.
I'm sorry, my friend.
Sorry, my friend. I'm gonna roll a couple of things that are happening outside of your knowledge. Okay. Okay, you'll just have to roll again.
Okay, I'll just roll again.
Wasting time
Maybe,
so far.
maybe I'll pull the gag down this time.
Oh, thank goodness. Do you have a knife or anything?
No.
What? He's like, check the unconscious one.
My hands are knives.
Check the unconscious one.
Fine.
So
I'll go check
Hector,
the
who's on
unconscious
the ground, Hector, he doesn't have any blades at all.
Okay.
So,
he's got nothing. I'll have to try again.
Just drag me to the door, then. Drag me to the door. Or do you think you could learn Do you think you could learn the Dwarvish script?
I like wince a little bit in my back.
Go back, please.
Maybe I try again at the ropes.
Fine. Whatever. Just hurry. Don't tighten them anymore. I'm gonna. Let me 12. Okay.
That's
Two.
better.
It's better.
So that's a 5 in total.
You're useless. You're useless.
I'm sorry.
He's like, all right, just listen to me.
Yes.
I'm going to tell you the runic passphrase.
Okay.
But he's like, this is a dwarven secret, so, and you have to say it exactly right, or it's not going to work. So
I swear to secrecy.
You guys start rehearsing it. I'll have you roll for that. But first, let's see what Giles and Slub are up.
Oh. Slub nat.
You hear, ah! And you like look out the window and you see Giles go down in a steaming heap as Slub and his freed hostage are now walking towards the door. There's no time. You gotta go deal with them.
My Giles.
Giles.
Slub.
You hear Slub laughing.
All right.
So
I'll be back.
You go down there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out there.
So you rush out there.
I'm gonna try to.
When the door.
I guess.
Do you remember what the way to win is?
Yes.
You touch the statue. It's not about opening the door.
Right.
So you could try to wait for them to open the door and then just try to outrun Slub to get to the statue first.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Work?
Yeah.
Okay. This is actually turning out very fun. With, like the pacifism.
Yeah, no kidding.
So it's actually pretty good. Okay, so you kind of run forward. They get to the door. The guy's like, and then he's like, he's coming. And the door like, magically, and maybe one turn away is the golden statue. Okay. So roll initiative against Slub.
I know his name is Slub, but I'm gonna call out to him. Slub, wait! We want fair and square! Wait!
Okay, roll initiative against me.
12? I have a +3.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Okay, so you try to call out. Slub's dumb, so he kind of like, he takes the bait a little bit, flips back around. Alright! Okay, you got one turn. What are you gonna do?
Okay. I guess I'm gonna try to force my way around him.
Just run past?
Just run past him, yeah.
Okay, you can run past him.
Try to run past him.
If you run past him like straight up dash action, you can get the statue, he's just going to get an attack against you. He's going to try to take a stab at you with his spear.
That's fine. I have a 16.
He's like, what? And then you're like, sucker! He's like, like, you tricked me! And then he goes to stab you and just, and like, you kind of see like the prism of the spear kind of like, right past your head. And you grab the golden statue. And the arcane engine swirls out of existence, and you're spit back into the real world to a fanfare of cheers and trumpets. Giles and Helios moving on. Bunch of people are like,
I take it. Are the other people the
yeah,
other people
opponents,
next? Okay.
anyone
I
that-
bow at them.
Yeah.
You were worthy opponents.
Hector kind of like, oh, what happened? He's like, wait, you guys won, right? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then Slub like, humans are fools. Slub will remember this. And then he wanders off back to his swamp.
Carry on, friend Slub. Good luck in your journeys.
Okay, and that is the end of that match.
Okay.
Helios will move on.
Victorious.
Whew.